Hey guys, I wanted to come to you with a video. This one is really like a message that I was told to tell as soon as I found out what was going on, but I didn't do it because I was in between moving. So, what happened was, first of all, I need to tell you, believe me or not, I invented this whole Uber situation, this whole Lyft situation, because where I'm from in Newark, New Jersey, we have cabs. We have millions of different cab companies that charge you an arm and a fucking leg to go 2 steps. Okay? So I came up with an idea where I wanted to make it where you have a set price for each city. And the price is very low because there's no reason why if you could catch a bus over there, a cab shouldn't charge you 3 times more. And that's what was going on over there. So that's what I wanted to tell you about this Uber and Lyft shit, because they're not doing what I planned on doing. First of all, and I know there's certain things I'm not going to tell you guys because I'm still going to come out with my company. But there is problems with the way they chose to go about this business that I came up with. It's a lot of problems. And the problem that I came into contact with while using these companies is that the drivers don't understand how much harm they are putting themselves in when they become an Uber driver. They're thinking fast money, constant money. Depending on where you go, you could get more money, things like that. They're not thinking about their safety. Now, I caught a Lyft plenty of times, but this time was particular. God put me in her path for a reason. So I called an Uber to go to the Wawa. And I asked her, I said, well, since I'm only going in and out, can you just sit right here and we'll pick you back up when I'm ready to come out? Because I'm only going in and out. So she was like, yeah, I don't mind. Now that was on the way, right? As soon as I got in the car, I asked her. So we driving. And I'm like, bruh, I was trying to go to the Quick Check down the street. But her GPS picked up an address 13, 14 minutes away. I think it was really 13 minutes away. Oh, yeah, 13 minutes away. And I'm like, where you going? So, cause all right, when she picked me up, she drove down the street the way I thought we was going, because I GPSed the Quick Check before I even did the whole setup, so I could get the address. So I GPSed it because usually I drive. I don't drive anymore because of my injury from work. So there you go. So anyway, I GPSed it. And well, I Googled it, and then I picked up the address through the Google map, and I put that address in. But when she came and got me, she started driving in that direction, and then she made a right. And I'm like, where you going? I'm looking at her fucking GPS from the back seat. I'm like, bruh. And then I look through the back window, like looking at the street sign behind me. And that's when I saw she had her mail to her address in the, like, you know how you got the little shelf in the back where the window at? She had all this mail like right here lined up shit behind me. So when I look back, I see all this mail. Now I didn't look at her address, but I saw it was mail. So in my head, the first thing that came to mind, my higher self was like, now, do she understand that these people don't need to pass no test to get in her car? Do she not understand that these motherfuckers could be anybody? They get this job for nothing. No real background check. Like, they could do what they want. Mail your address? So I asked her, I said, you know you got mail back here? I said, I wasn't looking around your car, but I was looking at the sign. And I saw your mail. And I'm like, you know, people get in this car, and if they see that somebody with the wrong intentions could take your address. And so she's like, oh, I forgot to clean my car out. I meant to do that. So I'm like, okay. So we gets over to the spot where she thought she was supposed to be going. And I told her, like, bro, a long time ago. I told her right after that, I'm like, listen, the spot I was going to was only 3 minutes away. How long does it take it to go to this place? It said 13 minutes. She said 13 minutes. I was like, that's not where I was supposed to be going, but okay. So I keep riding with her all the way over to that spot. And there was no fucking quick check there. But I told her, it's a Wawa right there across the street. Just do the little U-turn. I'll go to the Wawa. I don't care at this point. So, so she goes around, take me to the Wawa. And right before she got around the circle, she got somebody that banged in on her shit where she had to go pick them up. So she was like, I can't wait for you because somebody, is waiting for me now. So I'm like, okay, I'll call another one. So I go in there. First of all, the shit that I thought I was going to get, the whole little machine in the middle at the Wawa, it was being repaired. So the sandwich and the salads that I wanted, I couldn't get, y'all. So the boys was like, well, can we just get donuts? So they got donuts. And I decided to try some of their little spicy chicken nugget thingies. It wasn't good, and I ain't like it. But the kids liked it. So, I can tell you what's wrong with it. First of all, the chicken is like puffed. It's not like chicken breast. So it's like a puff ball of chicken, and I've never been able to wrap my mind around chicken being puffy. So I can't. And so I won't let them eat that shit no more either. I was trying to figure it out, like, how did they make this? Like, how is this chicken? I don't understand. But whatever. So I go and I get that for them. And I order another one, right? The car that was supposed to come for me, it took way too long. Somebody at my door. It took way too long, right? And then all of a sudden, Lyft canceled the ride. So after Lyft canceled the ride, she came. She popped up in the parking lot. So I was like, wow. Got in the car. I'm like, hey, what happened? I thought you said you had another one, And so she like, yeah, but they canceled. I was like, oh, my ride got canceled by, Lyft or whatever. I said Uber. I always call both of them fucking Uber, but it's Lyft that I was going with. So I'm like, oh, mine got canceled too. That was weird. You ended up coming right back. So she was like, yeah. So I get in the car. Look in the back. Why that mail still there, y'all? Now, I believe, and I want to know what y'all think. I believe that God put me in her fucking path that day. I did not go where I was supposed to go. I was actually supposed to go meet this girl and tell her to put her mail up. You cannot have your mail in the car. Y'all need to think about this shit before y'all go take these jobs and be just riding around all Whitney and Litney with this stranger in the back of your car. People just be out here trying to do anything and anything and anything and everything. Do y'all not fucking see this shit yet? I just watched a video too where this lady got shot by a fucking Uber driver when she got out the car about to go in the house with her kids. Is you crazy? What the fuck? I don't even want to drive no Uber. I don't want no ride from nobody no more. This shit is crazy. Y'all gonna have to fucking do something about this shit. Companies, you motherfuckers stole the idea, but you ain't protecting no motherfucking body. How you do that? These people need to pass a fucking test, honey. Background check on the drivers, on the riders. Okay, the fuck wrong with you? Keep these people safe. You taking their money, keep them safe. You paying them, they your employee, keep them safe.